The Visa Championship Series on ESPN from beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. The 2010 USA Indoor Track and Field Championships inside the Albuquerque Convention Center. We go trackside, and Elizabeth Moreau.
Then you held it off at the line. How did you do it?
You know, that wasn't exactly my strategy. I was hoping to rest a little more, but when it's going so slow, I kind of just get uncomfortable. I have a long stride. So I just want to get it going a little bit more, and obviously there's a time standard to hit, so that was in the back of my mind the whole way. So I was just trying to, hit the time and run hard.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Morgan, you said maybe it was that little necklace with a little plastic horse on it there that helped her. Dan, let's get to the men's long jump package, something you've been keeping a close eye on.
Absolutely. This is Norris Frederick. He high jumped yesterday. Today he's going to long jump. Great bouncer from the University of Washington. I've seen him many times around the Pac-10. He was out to 25 feet 10 inches. This is Jeff Henderson. Jeff Henderson on his second attempt. Another nice jump at altitude here, 26 feet 3/4 of an inch. But today it was all about U.S. championships, and Jeremy Hicks took control in the second round with another jump, 26 feet 3/4 of an inch. His first U.S. Indoor Championship.
The winner over Jeff Henderson, with Norris Frederick finishing in third at 25.10 and 3/4.
Two other athletes that were in the men's long jump today, as well as other events throughout this weekend, were 2008 Olympic champion Brian Clay from Beijing. Not happy with that jump. In 2009 world champion Trey Hardy. Trey Hardy, the new breed of decathlete in the United States, following in the footsteps of, I'd have to say, some pretty good Olympic champions and world champions.
And he is the subject of our Future Stars, presented by Visa. Trey Hardy.
That's, one of the crowning achievements in my career so far was winning the world title. And but it's definitely not something that I'd want to hang my hat on. I'm always looking forward. I hope I've arrived, but I'm still working hard to try and stay on top.
I don't know. I think a world championship tells me that he's arrived.
Absolutely.
Me.
Well, the Visa Championship standings have been fluid. We've had some changes, but not at the top for the women's section. And the leader, Amber Campbell, joins Elizabeth right now.
Amber, for our Nike Athlete Insight, you are a 4-time indoor champion. How do you keep up physically and mentally on top?
Well, I just train really hard. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, commitment, and I love what I do, so it really doesn't feel like that hard of a job.
You're known for your quickness in the circle. How do you do that?
Training, training, training. Like every day, a ton of throws, and getting it done in the weight room, I love to lift, so I got to stay strong, got to stay fit.
What would a Visa Championship mean to you?
Ooh, the world, girl, payday! No, it's going to make a big difference. It's going to be the first time a woman thrower has ever won the Visa Championship Series, so, just trying to make a little history. Hey!
All right, well, good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And let's take a look at those standings. There's Amber Campbell, who took the lead with an amazing throw of 81 feet and half an inch. Debbie Dunn in second. Christian Cantwell hanging on for that #1 spot on the men's side. And, of course, a nice payday you see in the upper corner, $30,000 to the women's and men's winners. Well, there's going to be some excitement here. And for excitement, we go to Otto Boldon, because the women's 60 meters, you see the marks, Gail Devers, Marion Jones. Gail Devers, of course, the championship record. Carmelita Jeter, powerful runner, making her U.S. track and field debut, and she can be breathtaking. She races at 100 meters, she races at 60 meters, and she explains the difference.
Everybody knows me as a closer. I'm a person that once I get to the 60, I open up and I start running. So for me to be in a 60-meter race and I only get to the 60 meter and the race is over, it's a little scary for me. And sometimes I'll panic a little bit because I'm so used to kind of taking my time and coming up and then moving. And in the 60, I can't do that. When the gun goes off, I have to start running immediately.
And she says it's scary for her. Imagine what it's like for everybody else. She ran 10.64 last year. Only FloJo has ever run faster than 100 meters.
And that leads us to our Visa race strategy.
And you know, her strategy really, she talked about the fact that she's a good closer. She and her coach John Smith have been working on her start. Look at her 5 meters into the race. Look at how well she's pushing. You see her head down still, and she's in a great position to separate from the pack. Now look at the separation. And now as we pause again, look at where that knee is. A very nice body lean as well, keeping everything forward. And then from there, it's just separating from the pack. And look at her put on the brakes. That was 7.08. And that's why we think we have a very, very good chance to see not only an American record, but certainly a threat of the world record here in this women's 60-meter final.
She's not running by herself, though, Otto, as we all know. Lisa Barber is in this heat as well, and she has had an outstanding indoor season and has experience as an indoor champion.
She really has. She won her semifinal in 7.13. I think she's actually the key. If she gets out ahead of Carmelita Jeter, I think we have a scintillating race on our hands.
And she is very excited about that possibility in the competition head-to-head with Jeter.
I'm definitely up for the challenge. I mean, she's a great sprinter. It's going to be a great race, and she's already ran 7.05 this year. And my PR is 7.01, so hopefully I can get back down to that and just see how things go. So I'm very excited for this race coming up.
So here's how it lines up. Elena Simons for the women's 60 meters. Lisa Barber in 3, her twin sister in 4. Jeter in 6.
And in my perfect world, I'd like to see those ladies a little closer to each other, Jeter and Lisa Barber. But for Jeter, it's all about reaction to the gun, patience, believe it or not, in coming up to full upright running position. And then we know, as she said, that she certainly has the best finish. 10.64 for Carmelita Jeter. 7 flat, the time to beat.
Amber Campbell is watching this with great interest because if somebody gets to 7 or better, Campbell is out of first place in the championship series standings. Okay, Otto, the false start rule is pretty strict.
And it's very clear. An athlete false starting will be immediately disqualified. And you saw there, looked to me to be Lisa Barber in 3. Now, of course, we have twins, Lisa and Mickey, in 3 and 4. I'm pretty sure that was Lisa.
You think one of them will go, no, it was her. Let's take a look, see if we can find out.
Yeah, and it is, in fact, the faster this year of the Barber twins, Lisa, and she will be so disappointed. And make no mistake about it, guys. The reason why that false start happens is because she's got on her mind Carmelita Jeter in the outside lane in lane 6.
So Lisa Barber is out.
And this field has really been reduced because this is a young lady who, of course, is the defending champ at this indoor distance.
So how did we get here in the first place? Let's take a look back at the semifinals.
Well, this is Carmelita Jeter on the utmost right of your screen. Look at her slam on the brakes at 50 meters and still record 7.08. The fastest time in the world this year is just under 7 flat at 6.97, and that's why we think we have such a good chance at a record. This was the second semifinal, and on your extreme right yet again was Mickey Barber. And she won in 7.12. Excuse me, Lisa Barber, who won in 7.13 to take semifinal number 2.
You wouldn't be the first to mix those two up. Don't feel bad.
I've known them since high school, and I still get them mixed up all the time.
But it's Lisa Barber who has been disqualified for the false start.
But she appears to be running under protest, and this is a rule that actually came about around 2003, circa the John Drummond debacle in 2003 in Paris in the 100 meters. She will run under protest, so she will be allowed to run the race. Then they will review the tape and see if she was, in fact, guilty of a false start. I don't expect that protest to be held up. It was pretty clear that she did jump. So it does help the race, though, because now Carmelita Jeter in 6 has that fast starter on the inside in Lisa Barber.
How much does that affect your mentality, though, if you're Barber with that false start in the back of your head?
Hey, if I'm Barber, that took a lot of pressure off of me. I can still run.
This time it's a fair start. It's Jeter in lane 6, Barber in lane 3, giving her everything she has. Jeter pulling away powerfully down the stretch.
And Jeter just misses the time that she needed to take the Visa lead, 7.02. Her semifinal was better as Campbell celebrates.
Who's happier right now, Jeter or Campbell?
Well, certainly Campbell. She's the Visa winner. And Jeter missed out on the 6.99 championship record of Devers because she got in a hurry.
That is the best in the U.S. this year, and which was Carmelita Jetter's mark already at 7.05, now at 7.02. But Amber Campbell hangs on. Again, there's that magic number by 2/100ths of a second that we've had so often during this meet.
And I really expected Jeter to run faster than she did. She's third from the left. She stands straight up out of the blocks, and that's the difference. If you don't do any pushing in the first half of the race, you give yourself an uphill battle. And as a result, she ran a much more relaxed and a better technical semifinal. And that's why the semifinal time and performance, I thought, was better. Now, she ran 7:01, which is a little faster, but technically the semifinal was a much better race.
How about the two reactions? Jeter, the winner, her reaction at winning, and Amber Campbell, her reaction at staying in first place. But Carmelita Jeter does go into second place in the Visa Championship standings. We go to the track and Elizabeth Moreau.
Carmelita, congratulations. Everyone knows that you're known to be a closer, but Otto Bolden keeps talking about how you've been working on your start. Talk about that.
Well, we've really been working on my start this year. We're trying to better my start for the 100, so everything's coming together.
You achieved your goals today?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. My main goal was to make the team, and that's exactly what I did.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
So Carmelita Jeter in a breathtaking time of 7.02 is the winner. And it's Barber and Barber in second and third place, with Elisa Barber, who was accused of a false start, is allowed to run under protest, and we'll know more about that a little bit later on. Still to come, another duel at 60 meters. Ivory Williams, Michael Rogers, head-to-head, face-to-face, one more time.